Relative to a fixed origin, the point A has got position vector 2, 4, 7. The point B has got position vector minus 4, 1, 1. So at the top here I've worked out the vector from A to B by doing the B vector, take away the A vector. So minus 4 take away 2 is minus 6. The 1 take away the 4 is minus 3. The 1 take away the 7 is minus 6. We're then told that the point P lies on the straight line going through A and B. So P is on that line somewhere. And we're told to find the possible positions of P if the magnitude of AP is twice the magnitude of PB. So what that is saying is the distance from A to P is twice the distance from P to B. So just to repeat one more time, what that is saying is A to P is twice P to B. So the distance from A to P is twice the distance from P to B. So P could be here, where this distance here is twice this distance here. If that were the case, I would be splitting this vector into 3 parts, which would mean that each individual part of that would be minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, which would mean that A to P is 2 parts of that, or 2/3 of A to B. So it would be minus 4, minus 2, minus 4. Which means I can now work out the position vector of point P in this situation by going from O to A, which is the 2, 4, 7, plus the A to P, which is the minus 4, minus 2, minus 4, which gives me minus 2, 2, 3. That is one possible position vector for point P. However, that's not the only place on the line where P could be. Just to remember, the distance AP needs to be twice the distance PB. P could also be over here, where the distance from A is twice the distance from B. Now in that situation, this minus 6, minus 3, minus 6 is one part, because the whole thing was 2, the whole thing from A to P was 2, the B to P was 1, which means that A to B is 1, which means this is one part. Which means then that the whole from A to P is going to be double that. So it's going to be minus 12, minus 6, minus 12. Which means that I can now work out O to P by doing the O to A plus the A to P, which is the minus 12, minus 6, minus 12. So we get minus 10, minus 2, minus 5. So these are the two possible position vectors of point P. This question, really important to think about exactly what that means. Notice the question saying vectors, so think plural, so thinking where are the two possible positions on the line that P could be.